Hey there, fellow adventurers. Welcome to our journey up the iconic Luz Trail in beautiful Albuquerque, New Mexico. You might think, what does this have to do with real estate? I've been asked that before. What is hiking and all these things you do, these interviews? We've got the Santa Fe Indian Market interviews coming up and whatnot from that great event up in Santa Fe recently. Well, it has a lot to do with real estate because, people just don't want to buy a home. They want to buy a lifestyle. So what we want to show at the Rickert Property Group team is the lifestyle here in New Mexico. Because you guys know the drill by now. I love New Mexico, and this is the land of enchantment. Please click the like button, subscribe, and keep post on what we have, new content that we have dropping. But let's get going. Enjoy the hike. Here we go. Are you into hiking? Do you love it? Well, this is a trail for you. From the parking lot, you go roughly 7 miles to the top, to the Sandia crest. And best way to do it is, like I said, leave early in the morning. And then if you haven't done this before, probably best to have someone pick you up at the top of the crest, because to do the whole thing, go up and down, you're looking at 14, 15 miles. And if you're in great shape, no problem. But if you are not in perfect shape or great shape, going up is difficult enough. So, but it's an incredibly stunning hike, you guys. And as you can tell, I highly recommend it. Get in shape. Oh, and for those that have never done it, I don't recommend going to the top. Go up a couple of miles, 2, 3, 4 miles maybe. The big thing I see on the trails is that people don't bring enough water. It gets hot here. I have 3 liters of water and then a whole nother bottle. Food, bring plenty of food. Bring a jacket in case it rains like it is today. It's just sprinkling right now, but I do have a jacket, an all-weather jacket, like a thin layer. So bring something like that. Also, have a satellite communicator like the Garmin InReach 2. Fantastic device. What else? Food, water. Yes. Hat. I have a hat back there. Let's see. Somewhere back there. Tied to my pack. But yeah, because if the sun comes out, it gets brutal. The nice thing about this trail is you go through about, I don't know how many, I think it's 3 or 4 different climate zones. So we start at the bottom, right? And it's super desert, and then you move up. As you move up, you can see we've got pine trees all over the place, like right here behind me. There's a pinon tree. But as you go further up, they have these big giant Christmas trees up there. Just incredible, lush forests. That's the whole thing about New Mexico, is that people don't think that we have these kinds of things here. They think we're riding camels or something. I do have a camel. No, I'm kidding. Anyway, so yes, water, food, first aid kit. You need to let everybody know where you're going. If you're not an experienced hiker or a mountain climber, tell everybody where you're going, even if you are, but go with somebody in case something happens. But get out and enjoy. New Mexico has so much to offer, and this is just one of the things if you're into hiking. There's also great mountain biking. Just stopped for a little snack, get some calories in the old bod after, I don't even know how many miles I've gone, but I'm at the Overlook now, and I'll show you guys what the view looks like. We got views of the valley, and then the thumb right behind me is crazy. Check this out. We're heading up there, those boulders, that's where we're going, and beyond, if we make it. Hey everybody, we're here. We're at the most difficult spot on the Luz Trail. We've got 2.2 miles to go, which is interesting because today, many of you know, I'm celebrating 22 years of sobriety, and exactly the reason I'm here on the Luz Trail, to show that we can go through difficult things in life and make it through, just like a real estate transaction. I've seen people crying, I've seen people laughing, I've seen people ready to give up, And one of the things I always tell them is, you know, we'll get through this. We just got to get through each of the obstacles, kind of like these rock slides here, which I'll talk about in a minute. Getting through obstacles in life, super important, and something that we all need to do, and something that I have chosen to do in my life when I have obstacles in my personal life, such as quitting drinking over 22 years ago. And my life's been blessed beyond measure. I have great clients, great friends, great family, dogs, and I get to be out here in the mountains of New Mexico hiking with my son on a very special day, and I couldn't think of anything better to do. But I wanted to show you what the Luz Trail and what hiking in the New Mexico mountains is like. Again, we're not on camels out here. This is high desert, but it's high adventure. Up there, look at that. The rock slide areas, 19 switchbacks that we have to go through all these rocks, right, to get to the top of the crest. And again, 2.2 miles away. It's not easy. This is the most grueling part of this hike. And so many people don't come up here that even live here. And I invite you, come. This is an incredible place. Come enjoy New Mexico. You know, I love New Mexico, and this is the land of enchantment. We'll see you on the trails. Come on, let's go up there. We're going up there, man. We're about halfway through the rock slide area. Woo, man, I'm too old for this. Anyway, take a look, guys. We still got a ways to go. It's a beautiful day. Beautiful day out here, man. Having a great time. So, all right, onward. Let's go. See you at the top. Half mile, baby. Hey everybody, woo! Man, I'm dead. But we're not done yet. See behind me? Yes, rock slide area is bad enough. And then we're close though, but our last big feat is to get up those stairs and then go back that way up the trail to the parking lot. So once we're at the parking lot, way up there, we will come back and celebrate together. So we'll see you at the top, at the parking lot, if we make it.